Welcome to Learning Unit 3. Here, we step into the regulated world of financial services. We'll explore the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act, ethical obligations, and what it takes to remain compliant and competent as a financial advisor. Learning objectives. By the end of this video, learners will be able to understand the difference between advice and intermediary services. Explain key aspects of the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act. Know the fit and proper requirements for representatives. Understand the role of a compliance officer. Recognize ethical standards and the purpose of the General Code of Conduct. Understand treating customers fairly outcomes. Advice versus intermediary service. The Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act distinguishes between two main types of services. Advice, making a recommendation based on a client's financial needs, goals, or risk profile. Intermediary service, helping the client with administrative actions like processing a claim or buying a policy. Example, if you help a client choose between two retirement annuities, that's advice. If you just submit the application, that's an intermediary service.
Quiz prompt. Which one is regulated under the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act? A. Advice. B. Intermediary service. C. Both. The correct answer is C. Both are regulated.
What is the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act? The Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act was introduced to protect consumers and ensure that financial services providers are fit and proper, competent, honest and ethical. It applies to anyone offering financial advice or intermediary services, from solo advisors to big insurance firms. Why it matters? Non-compliance can lead to suspension, fines, or debarment. But more importantly, it builds or breaks client trust. Fit and proper requirements. To work legally under the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act, representatives must meet fit and proper requirements. These include honesty and integrity, relevant qualifications, work experience, regulatory exams, continuous professional development. Consequences: if a representative fails to meet these standards, they may be debarred, barred from offering financial services. A debarred rep can only apply for reinstatement after 12 months, once the issues have been resolved. The role of the compliance officer. Larger financial service providers must appoint a compliance officer. Their role is to monitor adherence to the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act, report non-compliance to the FSCA, train and support representatives. A compliance officer is the internal watchdog, ensuring the business and its staff stay on the right side of the law. Ethics and the General Code of Conduct. At the heart of the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act is ethics, doing what's right for the client. The General Code of Conduct provides the ethical rules all FSPs and reps must follow. Key values include trustworthiness, disclosure of all relevant facts, diligence in serving clients' interests, confidentiality. Violating the code, even if legal, can still result in disciplinary action. The FSCA and industry oversight. The Financial Sector Conduct Authority, FSCA, regulates the industry. It monitors compliance, investigates misconduct, and promotes market integrity, also enforces the Treating Customers Fairly, TCF framework. Treating customers fairly ensures that clients are treated fairly throughout their journey. There are 6 TCF outcomes. Let's look at 3 key ones. Clients are confident they're dealing with a trustworthy business. Advice is suitable and tailored to their needs. Clients are kept informed before, during, and after sales. These outcomes aren't just guidelines. They're part of your accountability as an advisor. Let's recap Learning Unit 3. The Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act governs both advice and intermediary services. Fit and proper reps are honest, competent, and up-to-date. Compliance officers and codes of conduct support ethical behavior. The FSCA enforces TCF, which is at the heart of quality advice. Now, let's test what you've learned with some real-world scenarios. Please see interactive quiz ideas below. Thank you.